Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to learn how to make this solid granny square. So for making this, you'll need yarn of your choice. I'm using 100% cotton yarn and a hook. I'm using a 3mm hook for this video. So to begin with, we are going to make a magic ring. And if you don't know how to make a magic ring, I have a separate video for the same and I'll be linking it in the description box below. So if you follow the instructions, it is really very easy actually. Once you've made the magic ring, we are going to chain 3 now. So this is 1, 2 and 3. So this chain 3 will be counted as our first double crochet, and now we are going to make 3 more double crochets in that magic ring. So we are going to yarn over, insert a hook in the magic ring and yarn over, pull through. We'll be left with 3 loops on a hook. Now we are going to yarn over, pull through 2 loops and yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. So this is our second double crochet and we are going to make 2 more double crochets in that magic ring. So we are going to make 4 clusters of 4 double crochets as our starting point. So this is our third double crochet, and now we are going to make 1 more double crochet and that will complete our first cluster. We are done making our 4 double crochets. Now we'll just pull through that string so that we tighten our circle a bit so it's easier for us to make stitches. Now we're going to chain 2 and this will be the corner of our square, and we're going to yarn over, insert a hook in that magic ring, yarn over, pull through. We'll be left with 3 loops on a hook. We are going to yarn over and pull through 2 loops and a yarn over and pull through the remaining 2 loops. So what we're doing now is we are making the second cluster of our solid granny square. As I mentioned earlier, we have to make a total of 4 clusters and this is our second cluster. So we are making a third double crochet and we are going to make 1 more double crochet. We'll yarn over, insert a hook in the magic circle, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops and yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops, and we are again going to chain 2. So this chain 2 is going to be the corner of our square. I'm just going to make 4 clusters here and I'll see you at the end of this row. Now we are at the end of our row and now we are going to pull that string and we are going to tighten that magic ring so that there is no hole between our square, and we have already made chain 2, and now we are going to make a slip stitch in the topmost chain of that chain 3, the first chain 3 that we made. So we're going to insert a hook, yarn over, pull through that chain, and we are going to pull through that loop as well. So this is going to be a slip stitch. Now moving on to our row 2, we are going to chain 3 again, and of course this chain 3 as well will be counted as our first double crochet. And now we are going to make another double crochet on top of that next stitch. So on top of that double crochet over there, we are going to make another double crochet. So we're going to yarn over, insert a hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Again we are going to make another double crochet on top of that next double crochet. So we have a total of 4 double crochets here, and we are going to make 4 double crochets on top of them. And here we are on our last double crochet. Now we are going to make 2 double crochets in that gap over there, so the corner over there actually. So we are going to yarn over, insert a hook in that corner, yarn over, pull through. We'll yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. And we'll make 1 more double crochet in that same corner. Now we are going to chain 2 again to make the corner over here. After chaining 2, we are again going to make 2 double crochets in that same corner. So in that same gap, we are going to make 2 more double crochets. So the whole theme of our solid double granny square will be, we'll make a double crochet on top of each double crochets, and then in the corner we are going to make 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets again. So this is how our solid granny square will keep increasing in size. Now, as you know, granny squares are actually very versatile, and you can use them in various projects. Like you can make blankets with them, or you can even make tops or cardigans with them. So for me, I am going to make a top with these granny squares. So my next video will be a top using these granny squares. So please do subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so that when I'll upload my next video, then you'll get notified. So here we are on our second corner. Now we are going to make 2 double crochets in that corner, chain 2, and we'll make another 2 double crochets in that same corner. So in our first row, we had a cluster of 4 double crochets, and now in our second row, we are going to have a cluster of 8 double crochets. And as we progress on to the next rows, the count of our double crochets is going to keep increasing like that. So you can make as many rows as you want. You can make your granny square, your solid granny square, as big as you want, like that. So I'm just going to complete my second row, and I'll see you at the end of this row. So here we are at the end of our second row, and we have this corner now. So what we're going to do is we're going to make 2 double crochets in that corner. So this is our first double crochet, and this is our second double crochet, and now we're going to chain 2. So that chain 2 will make the corner of our second row, and we are going to make another 2 double crochets in that same corner. So this is our first double crochet, this is the first one, and we are going to make another double crochet in that same corner. And now we are going to make a slip stitch in the third chain of our first chain 3. So we are going to insert a hook in that topmost chain, and we are going to yarn over, pull through that chain, and we are also going to pull it through the loop. So this will be our slip stitch, and our row 2 is done as well. Now moving on to our row 3, we are going to chain 3 again. 1, 2 and 3. This is going to be our first double crochet as usual, and now we are going to make another double crochet on top of that next double crochet over there. We're going to yarn over, insert a hook in that next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and a yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. So this is just going to be the usual thing. We are going to make a double crochet on top of each double crochet, and in the corners we are going to make 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets again. So I'm just going to continue doing this, and I'll see you at the end of this row. Here we are at the end of our third row, and we have already made 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets in that corner over there, and now there is 1 double crochet left wherein we have to make 1 double crochet on top of it. So we're going to yarn over, insert a hook in that stitch, yarn over, pull through, then we'll yarn over, pull through 2 loops and yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. And now we are going to insert a hook in that topmost chain of that chain 3, and we're going to make a slip stitch over here. So now even our row 3 is complete, and it should somewhat look like this. So I'm just going to make it somewhat bigger as it is for the top. I'm going to make a bigger granny square. So once done, our solid granny square should somewhat look like this. Thanks for watching my video. If you do like my video, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Happy crocheting!